everyone, my name is Lauralee. I'm the interpretive intern here at Bastrop State Park, as well as Bisher State Park just down the road. Right now I have Ranger Madeline filming for me.
Hey guys.
She's the interpreter for both parks. And today we're going to be talking about what is backpacking. It's a part of a Backpacking 101 mini-series, which we're going to be rolling out within the next couple of weeks.
You may be wondering why I'm not wearing a mask. Madeline and I are outside, a safe distance apart, and in an area of the park where we won't be interacting with others. This allows us to give viewers a better virtual programming experience. We strongly encourage visitors of the park to wear masks when around people outside of their household, especially when in a park building.
What is this term backpacking? Backpacking you can think of as a hybrid between your normal hiking and camping, but with more miles than the average hike and less amenities than you experience in a normal campground. And some benefits of backpacking is you get to be in beautiful areas that not very many people have ever been in before. You get to see wildlife that you couldn't see by the road or on a normal day hike, and you get to experience a community of people that really love the outdoors. Not to mention amazing exercise. The normal hike is between a couple miles and up to 15 miles per day, so you're really getting your workout on each hike per day.
Also carrying that pack, right?
Yes, this giant pack right here.
How much does that weigh right now for you?
So right now it's not too bad because I don't have any water or food in it, but it's probably about 15-pound base weight, maybe a little bit less, but it can get up to 40 or 50 pounds with water for the Texas heat or dry climates like in Arizona or desert areas, and then just food in general.
How long do people backpack for and what trails are there?
Good question. So usually people will backpack for 1 to 2 nights up to 10 days. Just depending on where you're starting off, in your experience level. I started off at 14, and I was backpacking just a couple of nights with a scouting crew, but there are people that have a range of expertise and can go on these things called through hikes, which are long distance treks for a period of months on end. One popular one that you've probably heard of before is the Appalachian Trail. That one runs from Georgia all the way up to Maine.
The Appalachian Trail takes most hikers 5 to 7 months to finish, with an average day consisting of 10 to 20 miles of hiking. I've known people who've done it and they say it's completely changed their lives.
So that's on the really extreme end, which you can totally do if you prepared for it and doctor says it's okay for you to do. But you can always start off, just simple one-nighter just to try it out.
Those through hikes sound like they need a lot of planning beforehand, but I do hear a lot of people say that they are life-changing experiences afterwards.
Oh, definitely.
So who can backpack?
Anyone can backpack. Like I said, I started off when I was 14 in a scouting group. I've seen little kids with their parents go on some Grand Canyon treks. I've seen elderly people up into their 90s, even I think I met a 104-year-old in Big Bend. So it's really any age. I would recommend it to people that usually have a more active lifestyle if they're trying to do more mileage. But if you really do want to start off and you don't have much experience outside, I'd say a couple miles a day, maybe try one night, would be perfect for you.
Great. And so the next question, where should I try backpacking? You mentioned that there's, for people that want to start off, some good spots, and there's definitely some good state parks that have some shorter trails or a little bit longer depending on how ready you are. So do you want to mention a couple of those?
Definitely, yeah. So we, the Texas State Park System have a load of parks, especially here in Central Texas. A couple that I would recommend for backpacking that have what's called primitive campsites, where you can actually hike in with your backpack and set up your tent and everything, are Pedernales Falls State Park, Lost Maples,
State Natural Area.
State Natural Area, thank you. That one always gets me. Enchanted Rock State Natural Area, Colorado Bend State Park, There are several others. We'll actually be providing you with a list of all of the state parks in Texas where you can go and primitive zone hike, so that you'll be able to look at that.
Great. How do I prepare for backpacking?
So there is quite a lot that goes into backpacking. So in this big guy back here, you have everything you need to sleep, everything you need to eat, to drink, all of your safety stuff, you know, a couple of just fun things for yourself. I know some people have a little speaker or a little shower. It just depends on, you know, how much you want to carry. But, you know, it is a lot between the gear, the safety, navigation, but I believe that anyone can start, even if they're completely new to the outdoors, with the right baby steps. And we're going to be making these videos that kind of help you along your way, so hopefully by the end you can get started.
Perfect. So when should we expect your next video, and what are we going to be learning about in the next couple of series?
Perfect. So we are going to try to roll out a video, one each week for the next couple weeks. So we're hoping the next one will be on next Friday, which I will probably put down in here when that date is. And in that one, we'll talk more about how to actually prepare. So what kind of trail you want to choose, you know, what all of the gear that you need, some basic safety information and stuff like that. So if you have wondered, how do people cook out there? What kind of clothes do I need to wear? What exact gear do I need? First aid, what's that? We'll be talking about the basics in the next video.
Perfect. And we definitely encourage anybody that has any questions about backpacking to go ahead and type those questions in for us, so we know what to look out for to tell you guys and share with you guys, so that we can help out any curious people, that things we might not cover later on. So go ahead and ask those questions below, and we will see you next week. Thanks so much, Ranger Lauralee.
Thank you. See y'all next week.
Bye, guys.